Today I'm going to be talking about communication issues in real estate. Have you ever tried talking to someone and struggled to get a word in? Or have you ever went into a conversation and had something to say but the other person talked for 10 minutes and you lost your train of thought? For real estate agents, this can be a real problem that can make your clients and coworkers feel isolated. I am going to be telling you about the 3 most common mistakes as a real estate agent. You will be able to take this knowledge into your next meeting with your clients. To research communication issues, I reviewed numerous articles and studies, as well as 2 industry professionals, Jody Skowronek and Mike Hall. I will be telling you the 3 most common issues I found and ways to lessen them so we can communicate more effectively. First, listening more than talking. A lot of people are focused on quoting numbers and facts, especially professionals. In the article, 7 real estate communication mistakes to avoid, it says clients don't just want to be informed, they want to be heard. That's helpful, but we need to hear preferences, taste, priorities, and non-negotiables. We lose business when we don't listen to our clients because our clients want to be heard. They want you to know what they want, and you can't always spew out facts because then they do not feel heard and they will not give you their true, honest opinion. According to Mike and Jody, they said you should ask open-ended questions to gather more information rather than present the information to your client. Now that we understand we need to listen to our clients, let's talk about other ways we need to adapt to individual communication preferences. How does your client communicate? We need to establish a relationship with our client in order to communicate with them. Mike Hall managed over 100 realtors in his small business, Ridge Edge Realty. Realtor and clients are both different. With so many styles, it is important to find and meet where they are at. In the article, latest research qualified the cost of communication chaos in real estate transaction management. 100% of people like to email and 90% like to call. Jody said she likes to call and to email just so that the communication is therefore straight out so that we both know what is happening. Now that we understand the weight of our communication holds and how important it is for us to get the right transaction in such significance, let's talk about not overselling. What someone might buy or sell property for. Manage clients' expectations without overpromising. The worst thing you can do is give up clients' hopes. No one wants to give their hopes up. Be realistic. Don't be glamorized. Being direct in real estate will set the style. This is some people's biggest transaction in life. Some people will never have a bigger event in life than buying a house. 60% of people find the transaction process overwhelming, according to latest research qualified the cost of communication chaos in real estate transaction management. We need to show confidence as real estate agents so that we can trust. Good communication can ensure processes for all parties involved. It is also an important aspect for returning customers and client recommendations. According to Mike Hall, the best way to get future business is a satisfied customer. So remember, listen more than talk. Everybody's communication style is different, and our communication is even more significant in major transactions. To lessen potential issues, you should listen to your clients, have adaptable communication style, and remember that buying property is a huge event for every client. A quote that I like is, "A conversation is a two-way street where ideas are expressed and engaged. Don't be the person who talks at someone."